Hi, I'm Brewer Daniels. I'm doing an original monologue called Voyage. I went to a gay bar the night you said to go out. I dressed up and I thought, oh, I look really handsome. I go to this bar and I sit down, order a drink. I'm sipping my drink and a nice looking guy in his 20s sits down next to me. So I say hi. This kid looks at me like I had just vomited on his shirt and says, "Get lost, Grandpa." So I say, "You're not cute enough to be rude." That got him. He turned to me and says, "I think there's a wrinkle room for men your age on the Upper East Side." I take a breath and say, yes. Yes, I am old. I'm so old that happy hour to me means a good nap. I'm so old that everything in my shopping cart says for fast relief. I'm so old that I remember being your age and sitting at this bar, at that chair, 30 years ago and falling in love with a young man named David. He looked at me that night with such passion, such determination. And 2 months later, we were meeting here at the exact same bar for our 2-month anniversary drink. I even had a ring in my pocket. We arrived at the same time out front. He grabbed my hand, pulled me around the corner outside, and hugged me for, I don't remember how long. He just wouldn't let go. He started talking into my shoulder. He'd just come from the doctor. "I have AIDS," he said. "You can leave now. You don't have to stay." But I did have to stay. I loved him. I pulled that ring out of my pocket and said, "There'll be a cure. We'll beat this." And we did. For 7 years. So, honey bunch, that bar stool, that stupid little bar stool you're sitting on has a history of love, of kindness, of passion. You see, that time in the 80s and 90s for gay men and their friends was a time of compassion, a time for hope, a hope I still carry in my heart, a hope that I wished would have carried on to the next generation of people for when something devastating hits them. But sitting here next to you, I see it didn't. So, young man, yes, I am old, and I've traveled a road with a lot of detours. So I guess I am tired. And I know it's time for me to leave, to go get my Uber pumpkin carriage because it's almost midnight. You see, I'm a smart, kind Cinderella, and this is my Julia Sugarbaker moment to tell you that you'll always be an arrogant, ugly little frog, no matter who you kiss.